Who is Pallance Dladla? Well, Pallance Dladla is a reflection, really. It's you. Um, I'm just a normal human being, really. And the whole idea of doing what I do is to show you that what we do is that all we do is reflect each other. Um, and I believe that's the most common basis of who I am and what to represent. I'm not perfect. I'm not, I'm not, how can I say? We all got flaws as people, We're all human beings. And our imperfections make us who we are. And for me, it's really that. That's who Pallance is, man, Best would I describe what I do? See, what we do is painting pictures, man. And these pictures that we paint is really about us. It's really about what we go through. And there can never be film, television, acting, stage without the human condition, without the human mind, without the human circumstance, So what we do is basically to describe that world. And if there's any way we can influence it or change it, what we do helps us do that, It's pretty much a medium to show what we go through as people and how we would like things to be at times. Just reflecting the reality of our times. Well, my grandmother named me after an actor I liked, Jack Pallance. It kind of did influence me. At first, I never really liked acting. I'll thank my mom for that. She's the one that took me to auditions and took me to acting school and took me to theater, and because of that, that was the real motivation that came to my acting. At first, it was really, I was really just doing it because I was kind of like forced to go to auditions. Obviously, Simos Asengli, it's the reason why I started doing what I was doing. At first, I didn't even know why I'm going there, but as soon as I grew up, I understood. Over to Vale, I had a responsibility, and my mom saw that, and somehow my grandfather saw that too. That this is what this is the key for me. But I only started loving what I do when I started theater. Really, when I was about 12, 13. When it really became a medium of expression for me, when it really meant something for me to, and it was not really more about paying bills at that time. It was really more about discovering who am I, discovering my identity and searching for that identity, which is what I'm still doing right now, But we'll thank my grandfather for paving the way for me. Definition of acting. I always use a different definition every time I describe this process that we do. But more than anything else, acting is a reflection of human beings and the human mind. Acting is listening, That's what it's really all about. How do we truly listen to yourself? How do you truly listen to the other person? And what do you get from that? A lot of people get it confused that it's about the lines or it's about the action that you do now. It's truly just listening to yourself and listening to the person who is opposite you. That's what acting is, It's really about being honest, finding the most honest way to do something, the most simplest way to express something, even if it's very artistic or if it's very, very fictional. Within those imaginary circumstances, there's truth in it. And that's truly the function of acting. That's what acting is really about. And the thing is, you don't need to really say it. You can look at yourself in the mirror and feel it. But I always say I'm enough. You know, a lot of actors are very sensitive, very insecure, you know, because you have the whole world looking at you, you have the whole country kind of like trying to judge you, or you have the camera looking at you and you think, how must I be? The first thing and the last thing I say to myself is that I am. And that's it. You take that with you and you believe in that and you trust that. And once you believe in that, it resonates to people, you know. And that for me is enough to keep me going. I am.